Hey Spirit Junkies, welcome back. I've got a fabulous topic for you today. This is a topic that's been applied in my own life recently. I've been really working on getting honest and telling the truth and being forthcoming about how I'm feeling. I know this is something that can be very squirrely for people. You can get really hung up about actually saying how you feel and telling the truth. But when we don't tell the truth, we actually stifle our energy, we create toxic relationships, we carry resentments, and it builds up and builds up and builds up. So I've gotten into the practice of just radically telling the truth wherever I am, however I need to be authentic and truthful about what I'm feeling. But I have a few steps that I think are important that you need to take before you actually give that truth over. Because if you share your truth without cleaning up your side of the street, it'll feel like an attack. It'll feel like judgment. So the process of telling the truth is quite simple. First, take a look at your side of the street. Look at what's up for you. If you feel called to get honest with somebody, what is it within you that's feeling triggered? What is it that's feeling activated? And do whatever you need to do to clear that, whether it be forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person, saying prayers for that other person, sending loving energy to that other person, and clean up the energy before you bring over the truth. Because you don't want to show up with this nasty attitude because your truth won't be heard. You need to bring your truth with a lot of light so that they can see their light reflected back to them. So the process is really simple. Look at your side of the street before you show up and tell the truth, and then be prepared to get honest from a place of love. If you can tell the truth from a place of love, then you will be heard. And that's when you feel healed, and that's when a healing can be offered up to the relationship. But as long as you're telling the truth from a place of negativity or judgment, it will not be heard and it won't work. I learned this the hard way, unfortunately, but the experience has given me this great opportunity to learn how to tell the truth with grace and power. The benefit of telling the truth is that you start to feel like you're taking care of yourself. You start to feel like you're owning your voice, you're owning your needs, you're protecting yourself when you need to protect yourself, and you're sticking up for what your values are, no matter what. And you're also just really getting clear about what your boundaries may be within certain relationships. And so sometimes people may not like your truth, but you could always trust that if you're sharing your truth from a place of love, you will be heard. Even if they get defensive, even if they get upset, that your loving presence is enough to allow that truth to come through in a very authentic way. The other part that may be very helpful is once you've told your truth, give the person their opportunity to tell their own. Hold that space for them to say how they feel. There's always two sides to every story. So speak up, and then allow the other person to speak up, clearing that space for the truth to unfold, and trusting that the truth will totally set you free. My mom has always said this to me for my entire life: the truth will set you free, the truth will set you free. And I believe that we all want freedom. We want freedom from resentment, freedom from anxiety, freedom from fear, and that freedom is available as we start to open up to the truth within us. So use these principles and share what happens. Share your stories. I want to see what comes up for you, and leave comments below. If you feel afraid to share the truth, let me respond to you. Let me know how this feels for you. I hope this serves you greatly. Sat Nam.